Hey guys, it's Paul here with Trade Binary Options with Success, coming to you guys with episode 2 of Trading Tips. Today we're going to be talking about money management when trading binary options. Now first, choosing the right trade size is one of the most important things when starting to trade. Now, if you're a beginner, I would recommend never trading more than 5% of your balance. So if you have $200, I wouldn't do more than a $10 trade. That is, so if you do have a losing trade, you don't blow your account. If you do a $50 trade, yeah, you can profit $30, depending on what the payout is, but you could also lose that $50, making your account a fourth less of what it was. Now, if you choose to martingale, have the entire martingale only be 5% of your balance. So that means if you have a $200 account, you shouldn't be martingaling. Because if you start out at a $10 martingale, if you lose all three, you're going to be up in like $120, $150 loss, which is your account is pretty much gone. So I don't recommend if you have a $200 account, don't martingale. Only martingale if you know the risks and if you have traded for a long time. Because martingaling can be okay, but only if you're kind of an expert in the field. Because if you martingale without really knowing what you're doing, you can really blow your accounts really fast. Now, if you do have more experience, you can trade 10% of your balance, but I would never recommend going bigger than that, just because there are losses, and if you do more than that, you can really make your account suffer. So I wouldn't do that. Now, if you do raise your $200 account to a $300 account, I wouldn't start taking big trades just because you're $100 in the profit. You want to build slow and steady. That's how I like to look at it. So you don't end up putting yourself back at square one if you lose a few big trades. Now, knowing when to call it a day is very important. So when trading, always have a goal. Are you a 1-0 kind of person? 1 win, 0 losses? 2 wins, 0 losses? What kind of trader are you? What are you looking for? That's the goal that you need to have in mind. Do you want to get out when you win 1 a day? That's sometimes what I do. If I get 1 trade in and it wins, I'm sometimes done, because I don't want to become too greedy, because that is where I've lost more money, and the most money I've ever lost in binary options was because I became too greedy. That means that I didn't know when to call it a day, because I'm so up there, I'm in so much in profit, and I then take a loss and I keep losing, and then I want to make all that money back that I already had, because my mindset is, well, I was so much up. But now look at me, and you just keep digging yourself lower and lower, which is emotional trading. You need to avoid emotional trading. Stay on top of it. Have mind over money. Make sure you know what you're doing. So you don't know what you're doing if you're becoming emotional trader. So always have a goal. Now, staying positive is very important. Keep positive and realistic thoughts. When I say realistic thoughts, I mean you need to make sure you're setting realistic goals. So if you have a $200 account, don't expect to be making $200 a day. If you're taking $10 trades, you win 2 or 3, that's $20 a day. So be realistic. Now, one of my favorite things I tell people is to win by the week or the month, not the day. I have losing days. Every trader has a losing day. It's just you need to know when to cut your losses. That's when you become a real trader, is when you know when to keep going or to stop. Alright, and this is one of my favorite quotes that I kind of changed. I heard it in my lifetime, a little bit different words, but I apply it to trading. It's very important. Now, if you can have a losing day and be all upset about it, or you can have a losing day and be happy about it. Either way, you still have a losing day. And now it sounds weird, but when you look at it, it can change your entire day upside down if you're having a losing day. Because I do have losing days. Every trader has a losing day. But having the mindset to come back and profit the next day is where it's very important. You need to make sure you have a good mindset when trading. If you have a bunch of emotional problems going on, like maybe in your house or relationship, don't trade. That can affect your trading. You want to be 100%, 110% all focused on trading. Now, that sums up my episode 2 of Binary Options Trading Tips. If you guys have any questions, never hesitate to contact me. Info is in the description. And if you guys keep wanting me to make these, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. And don't forget to check out the full review on my blog, www.tradebinaryoptionswithsuccess. See you guys.